I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing a weird art block lately, or if it's just a symptom of all the things that keep happening in the art community or even the world, but I am genuinely struggling with the way things are at the moment. The good thing about that is, while stuff just keeps smacking us all in the face, it's shown me what I want to at least try to do with my own content. Obviously, Baldur's Gate 3 and by extension D&D are big interests of mine, as are a lot of dark fantasy or horror video games like Bloodborne and Dragon Age, and I think I'm going to try combining my interest in games with what's going on with my channel at the moment. It's been really hard to sit down and write all these in-depth essays about certain websites having a huge generative AI problem, or talking about the latest AI crap trend that's going on this week in a Draw With Me. In fact, it's been incredibly depressing. Especially because at the end of the day, my message and conclusion in these videos tends to be the same thing. Please support artists in any way that you can. There's really only so many ways that you can say that, I think, before you start to sound like a broken record or realize that people are already doing that and it doesn't need to be said. Within this little niche that I've been trying to break into on YouTube, a lot of the content seems to be focused on drama in the art community or whatever weird generative AI thing has happened to us recently. While I understand the merit in keeping up to date on things or having something interesting in the background while you work, that's not what I want to do with my own content. I'd rather be talking about things that I'm incredibly passionate about or interested in, not things that wind me up and stress me out. Granted, some of the things I'm interested in are social issues, which walk the line of being considered drama at times, but it's still something that is a little easier to put out and think about than if my job is going to get yanked out from underneath me. It was really sobering to learn about the recent AI scraping that happened across AO3 and Artful, and it made me think about what I truly wanted to do with my art career. After all my old illustrations of my OCs and my entire fanfic for Dragon Age has been compressed into a dataset for people to steal my characters. Combined with my recent Patreon decisions, it was just this perfect storm of sitting down with myself and saying I should just make things that I want to make, especially if all they're going to do is steal the art at the end of the day, and that's that. Even if it's considered cringe or weird, just do whatever you want to do and keep adapting it until you're happy with what you're making. Which is exactly what these generative AI jerks are experiencing as well. They're too afraid of picking up a pencil or going beyond their comfort zone, or they think that you can live a nice, lazy life if you're a successful artist, when being an artist of any medium or creed means you're constantly creating things while also juggling 500 part-time jobs. And sometimes your projects fail until you're several iterations in. That's just how the creative process works. We need to start giving ourselves slack and seeing that nothing is going to be perfect on the first go of things. Being afraid of losing everything is valid, but most of the time that doesn't happen. You just land in the middle somewhere. Right now, I'm seeing some traction with my D&D portrait packs, which is what I'm working on here. Free members on my Patreon get one per month, and those that give $1.50 or more get 4 designs plus the free one every month. It's been fun to make them, and my patrons vote on the theme, which takes a lot of pressure off of me. All I have to do is show up and draw. That's it. I'm still doing a lot of commission work and putting out YouTube videos, but at the very least, there's something I can be proud of, especially if I do what I want when it comes to the latter. To keep in line with the whole do what you want thing, I'm going to try combining my interest in video games and fandom topics with the art stuff that I do on this channel. I have a second channel at the moment that keeps things separated, but I think I'd rather just move everything over here. I'll keep up with the weekly Draw With Me's. They'll just be more fandom related pieces like for Baldur's Gate 3 or D&D or even Dragon Age. Whatever speaks to me that week, I guess. And I'll talk about what's going on in the fandom, talk about the lore or video game news or something related to the piece that I'm drawing currently. My video essays will have the biggest pivot. I'm currently working on a larger deep dive video about how a lot of AAA games are actually secretly cosmic horror. I've even managed to work in Animal Crossing into it. I think it's pretty fun, and that's just it. I'm having a lot of fun with that side of content, which is what matters in the end, I suppose. A lot of the videos I've been served by the YouTube algorithm recently have all been talking about how you should make things you're passionate about and not worry about anything else, because at the end of the day, people will flock to you when they see you're being genuine about the content you create. Personally, I think that's pretty sage advice, and it's more or less accurate in my experience. Never did I think 30,000 people would view and enjoy a video of me showing what my art looks like without the lines, but it still happened. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to do content that I enjoy, because life is short and I want to have fun while I can. I was once told by a guidance counselor at my community college that art would never be a viable career path for anyone, so I shouldn't major in it. And you know what? Spike can be a great motivator when paired with doing something you really like and enjoy. You should do that too. We all should. And you know what else you should do? Support these 5 artists. You can watch these other Draw With Me's to find the other artists I've highlighted as well. Amanda Rotten, an artist that I've been following for years, creates amazing Critical Role fan art and draws beautiful illustrations of D&D characters. Her line work is a huge inspiration to me, and her coloring in each piece makes me feel like that one guy from Parks and Rec. You know, the I've stared at this for 6 hours already guy. At the moment, she takes on commissions through her website and has an Instagram as well as a Tumblr and Blue Sky. You should really go throw her a follow and tell her if you like her work. It is truly stunning. Limseka, or Courtney, is a wonderful artist that I've met a few times doing conventions in Northern Ireland. She draws this adorable little cat mascot that I've gotten a couple stickers of, as well as Baldur's Gate 3 stickers and Pokemon charms that I got last year when we both attended a local con. Courtney is not only incredibly kind, but she is also incredibly talented. Her convention booths alone are so aesthetically pleasing that I could put them on a Pinterest mood board. You should check out her store, and if you're in the area in June, come by her booth in the trade hall at QCon Belfast. Sabatons is a two-spirit artist who combines the elegant and the horrifying into beautiful illustrations. They're available for work and have a gorgeous website where you can gaze upon their portfolio in awe. He is an absolute joy to follow on Blue Sky, and I love seeing their work come across my feed anytime they post. Please go give Angel a follow and open your mind to the horrors and beauty of fantasy art. Actually, Ann Art is another artist that does amazing horror illustrations and is also a great mutual of mine. Ann has everything from an Etsy store to commissions and even has her own Discord server. If you enjoyed Nosferatu or Arcane, you should absolutely go give her a follow and make sure you lay your eyes upon these gorgeous pieces of work. And finally, Dora Ingrid, or Show, a skilled painter that makes beautiful fan art and amazingly illustrated tarot cards. If you like Dragon Age, especially Veilguard, anything having to do with Gortash from Baldur's Gate 3, and Tieflings, you will vastly enjoy Show's work. She also has an imprint shop where you can get prints of her work, including this ethereal piece of Hades fan art of Nyx. Go give her a follow and let her know that her painting skills are simply out of this world. Thank you for being here while I ramble. I really appreciate it. If you have $1 or $2, I've got a Patreon where you can get NPC portraits to use in your D&D campaigns, ad-free YouTube videos, patron-voted artwork, and more. You also get access to a very friendly and supportive creative community in our Patreon Discord, where I have weekly art streams to chill and talk with you guys. Anyhow, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and remember to love and support one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.